Kurt, tell me about this trail.
It's
It's a nice natural trail with many route sections. When it's dry, it's a very pleasant ride for everyone with a little trail experience. But when it's wet, it gets quite difficult. Especially at some route sections, it bares its teeth.
Okay then, let's take advantage of the good conditions.
Let's go.
Fleckalm Trail, here we go. Schauen wir uns mal vor die Turns.
Make sure that you're going the right speed before the turns. Avoid braking during cornering. Keep it flowing and try not to skid. Short and easy braking. Little jump. The routes are slippery. Ride them loosely and reduce pressure on the pedals.
Jawohl. Ja, wir sind jetzt da im ersten Wald am Fleckalm Trail.
Now we're in the first forest section. That's a great part because everyone can choose their own line. I try to tackle them with medium speed. Some routes are great to jump over, and with the leftover momentum, I try to hit them as smooth as possible. That's done by shifting your body weight upwards to make the bike go lighter over the routes.
So, weiter geht's.
Onto the trail.
Schauen, dass wir immer schön auf der schmalen.
Make sure to stay in the narrow, rutted line.
Lenker locker halten.
Hold your handlebar relaxed so that you have the power for a firm grip in the rougher sections. Try not to skid in the turns, as skidding tyres cannot keep traction.
Kann nicht mehr führen. So, jetzt geht's rein da.
Now we enter the next interesting part. Here it is very important that you carry your momentum from the steep part over there. When you start pedalling, keep your weight centered on the bike. Too much on the front and your rear wheel loses grip. Too much on the rear and you lose pedal power. Keep your momentum, stay centered, and you'll be over this climb in no time. Now it gets narrow again. Keep your central body position over the bike for fast reactions. And onto the uphill. Always check your body position. Stay centered to have even pressure on both wheels. That will give you the perfect traction for these sections. Now we enter the technical forest part. Wet and slippery routes. Always check your speed before hitting them.
Rock and roll am Fleckalm Trail.
And always keep in mind, never steer and brake simultaneously on routes.
Das vertraut sich. Kurz vor Ende vom Fleckalm Trail haben wir noch mal eine schöne Passage.
In the final part of the Fleckalm Trail, there's a nice section with 2 little ground waves that you can jump as a double. Those who want to try should be as low as possible at the compression in order to have enough room for a big push at the lip, and then you will reach the landing. For those that don't want to jump, it's important to absorb the bumps with your body by bending your arms and knees.
Mit dem Körper wegzufedern, und das macht dann einen Unterschied, ob ich drüber springe oder einfach durch die Wellen durchfahre.
Whoa, lots of trees here. Don't enter this section too fast, otherwise it will be difficult to keep an overview in this slalom. Nicely shaped berms in the last section. And then it's done.